Hi, my name's Greg from TP Photography, and today I'm going to talk to you about Sony professional services, specifically in the UK. I believe it's also available in some other selected European countries, Germany for one, but I'm just going to talk about how it's been for me joining here in the UK. Now, a little bit about me. I've been shooting with Sony for probably about 2 years now. I bought all my equipment from Castle Cameras pretty much. They always get all the new Sony releases in, which is always good, and I know it's always somewhere I can take it back. Now, before I shot Sony, then I shot Canon, and then I shot Nikon. And one of the great things about Canon and Nikon is they've got a huge support network. So as a professional, if something breaks, then you're able to sort of send it off and get it back pretty quickly, be that a flash, camera or a lens. You know, being a Sony user, I'd say in the 2 years I've not had any problems with any of the equipment, so far so good, touch wood. But obviously one of the things that has been of concern not only to me but to other Sony shooters is, you know, if you break your camera, there's been stories about you sending it back and like it might come back sort of 6 weeks later or something, which, you know, if you're using it for fun, isn't ideal. But if you're using it professionally, then obviously that's, you know, could be a bit of a deal breaker there. So, you know, you might have to have your own backup equipment and that sort of thing. Now, so I joined Sony Professional Services in the UK as soon as I heard it was available. I think it rolled out maybe in the US first, in Australia, and some other markets. So I'm just going to talk specifically about the UK professional services. So the process was fairly straightforward. I filled in a sort of form on a website, sent that off via email with my serial numbers, proof of receipts, things like that. And then a little while later, after sort of showing that I was a professional with invoices, a website, and things like that, then I got a package in the post. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than I was expecting, to be honest. You know, having been used to Canon and Nikon professional services, where you get like a sort of A4 pack in the post, and this kind of came a bit of a shock when I saw it at the post office. I was like, oh, what have they sent me? So I thought, you know, I don't know if this is the same in every country, but I thought it might be quite useful for you to see what came as part of the UK one. So inside this box here, I have already opened it up, so I do kind of know what's inside. We've got sort of an A4 sort of box, if you will, with some paperwork in, which I'll come to later. But the interesting thing was with Canon and Nikon, then you have to sort of send it back in the box or whatever, whereas with Sony, you actually get these pre-packaged boxes, which is, you know, I think this is the reason why it comes in such a big box, you know, which is quite a nice touch. So, you know, rather than you have to sort of keep your boxes or send it back, you can just use those boxes. So here we've got the sort of the meat bit, if you will. So in here we've got the folder, which you may have seen various people show before. And inside here we've got your membership pack, and that includes Sony strap, membership card, and a little folder. Now in the folder we've got some welcome instructions, you know, terms of it, you know, so a little bit of the details of what goes in here, sort of an email number, phone number to call, things like that. So that, you know, that's sort of quite a nice thing to have, really. I'm going to put that down, and we've got this other envelope. And this just sort of, again, a little bit of instructions on what it's going to be, that sort of explains how to use those boxes, so, you know, you don't have to just guess and hope your camera arrives there safely. So that's what you get in the box. Hopefully you find that useful. I've not had the opportunity to use it yet. The one thing I would say is the list of products. It contains a reasonable number of products in the UK. There's a little bit of a strange one in the Sony A6500 is supported, and the Nex 7, which is a very old camera, but not the 6000 or the 6300. So I'm hoping that my 6300 will be supported at some point. Most of my other lenses are supported, not the Sony 28f2 unfortunately, but I'm hoping that either that changes or there's some provision for me to send non-supported lenses off through Sony Professional Services. But I'm hoping to get that clarified in the next few days, and then I will get back to you and let you know if there's any changes. I think, as I said, I've got on all my Sony stuff through Castle Cameras in the UK. They've got a couple of branches, and I'll put a link to their website below. So if you want top quality service for your Sony equipment and people who know about the equipment and be able to give you a bit more help choosing lenses and things like that, then Castle Cameras are a good place to go to. So again, if you want to leave any comments or suggestions below, then I'll do my best to answer them. If not, then I will see you next time, and thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.